Right. So we have our task here, and the task says we should install two SATA hard drives in the computer, initialize both disks using the GPT partition style, create a volume on disk 1 with the following properties. Volume size is going to be 300,000 megabytes, which is around 300 gig. And the drive letter should be drive E, file system should be NTFS, volume label should be data. Create a second volume using the remaining space on the disk 1 and all of the space on disk 2 as follows. Drive letter should be file system, NTFS, and volume label should be at. So install two SATA hard drives and yeah. So we'll start up by installing the two SATA hard drives. So we'll go to our hard drives, and so we'll go to the drive base 1 and 2. So of course, if you install your hard drives, they're not going to work automatically. You have to install the cables. So we install the cable. Install the cable. This is the data cable 1 and the data cable 2. So when you install your hard drive, of course, you have to install the power supply to power the hard drive. So we go over to the power supply and we look for the hard drive connector. So we look for the one that is unconnected. This is unconnected, so we connect it here. This is unconnected. We want to connect this here. Alright. So our hard drive is connected, both the data and the power. Let's go ahead and connect the other end of the data cable. So we select it. This is connected to motherboard already. No, select this. This is unconnected. We take this, take it to a spot here. We select the second hard drive data cable and we connect it to the spot here. Alright, our data is connected, so we go ahead and start up our PC. Alright, PC started. We right click on the stats and disk management. So install two SATA hard drive, initialize both disks using GPT partition style. So I have MBR, which is an older partition style which can take more than 2 terabytes, and we have the GPT, which is a newer partition style, which is what we are required to use. So we click OK. The two disks are initialized now. So on our task here, it says create a volume on disk 1 with the following properties. So this is disk 1. We're going to create a volume 300 megabytes or 300,000 megabytes or 300 gigabytes. And the drive letter should be E. So we right click on it and then we go to new simple volume. Alright, remember here it didn't say striped volume, spanned volume, mirrored volume. It just says create a new volume. So we just go to a new volume, click on next. Says partition style should partition volume size should be 300. So we'll go ahead and make this 300,000. Right, this is 300,000 megabytes, which is also 300 gigabytes. So we click next, and then we'll make a drive letter E according to the instruction here, and it should be NTFS 5. So this is NTFS 5 size. We stand for New technology file system, which is a newer file system. It is faster, safer, and takes a larger partition, a larger allocation size. Okay, so we make use of NTFS file system, and the volume name is to be data. Alright, volume name is to be data, so we'll go ahead and click next and we'll finish up. Alright, so we have 300 here. It's going to 292.96. Don't worry about that. The system will have to use some of the volume for its operation and everything. But it's actually 300. Alright, we have 515 gigabyte left. So what do we do next? It says create a second volume using the remaining space on disk 1 and all of the space on disk 2. Alright, so we take this and then new simple volume, and then all of this space here, and the drive letter should be S. Oh, let's see. We make this drive letter S and we make this art. Oh, finish up. So we go ahead and extend volume. We extend volume. So when we extend volume, it will take all of the space on disk 2. So we add disk 2 and then we click on next. We click yes. So all of this space here has been extended to this, and then we go ahead and check all the tasks here are completed. We go ahead and score tasks.